Aloha, this is Brother Mel, aka the Hawaiian Peacock. In this short video, I'm going to show you how I make a bonsai tree for my 10-gallon Betta tank. The piece of wood that I'm going to use for this is spider wood. You can get this online, you can get it at your local fish store. Pick a piece that kind of resembles a tree. You want something with branches and like a root base. So this piece was perfect. It's really small, it's about 6 inches tall. And we're gonna boil this. So I got some water that's boiling. We're gonna boil it for about an hour. It's gonna release a lot of the tannins in the wood, as well as kill any type of bacteria that's on that piece of wood. So being that it's only a small piece, it took about an hour. It sunk to the bottom, which it's waterlogged, so we know it's gonna sink in your tank, as well as the bacteria is pretty much dead. We're gonna bring that water to a cool, and this is what your piece of wood should look like when it's done. Brings out the natural color in it, so you know what it's going to look like when it's in your tank. And then the plants that we're going to use to make the bonsai tree is some Java moss. I picked up a couple packs of Java moss at my LFS, as well as Anubias non petite, and of course Aquarium safe super glue in the gel form. Take this Anubias non petite out of the water here. And what I wanted to do with this plant was maybe glue it or thread it at the base of the tree in between all the little roots, just to give it a little bit more of a tree look and some structure too at the bottom. So I think we'll be able to cut this into maybe 3 pieces. That's the goal. So this next frame here, we're gonna time lapse it. And in the time lapse, basically pulling out the Java moss, taking out pieces of the Java moss and forming it to maybe look like a tree, maybe flattening it out, matting it, shaping it like in a circle. Use lots of glue. That way it keeps the Java moss together. And as you can see, the tree's coming to life. Real simple to make. As the tree and as the Java moss goes into the aquarium, you can use your cutting shears to trim it like a real bonsai tree and shape it. And here's the Anubias non petite. I'm gonna go ahead and I actually got 3 pieces out of this one, so that worked. And I'm gonna thread that in between the roots at the base of the tree. Just give it a little structure, like I said earlier. And it's a pretty cool project, really fast. And there it is. We're gonna add this to the 10-gallon Betta tank, my Betta Oscar. I made a quick video of him about a month ago. We're gonna add this to the right side of that house. And here it is. There's the base with the Anubias non petite. The Java moss, as you can see, it's gonna float around a little bit, so you can use your cutting shears to trim it up. And here's the final look. Thank you for watching. Aloha.